Hey everybody, our good friends at HelloFresh are back to sponsor another video. You know what they do. They take it from the farm to your house in less than 7 days, over 40 different recipes. Today we are gonna cook Tostados Supremo with pork. I can't wait to get into this. We're gonna show you the ingredients. We're gonna prepare it, we're gonna cook it, and we're gonna eat it. You and me together. Let's get into this. Well, Nick, here we are, another HelloFresh meal, and something even you and I can prepare.
Man, that's saying something.
No kidding, only takes 15 to 20 minutes. All the ingredients are fresh. Don't even have to bother with the store. But look, there's one more thing I haven't told you about.
What's that?
Go to HelloFresh.com, use code ReactionTherapy65 for 65% off.
Man, that's a great deal, and you'll get free shipping too.
Free shipping too. Let's dig in.
Let's do it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. Guaranteed, it is Juice WRLD and Future together. Realer and realer. Mental health awareness to the world is our goal. We're going to spread that out today because we have HelloFresh here as our sponsor of this video. Super pumped, super excited. I can't wait to get into it. You want more Reaction Therapy? Go to Patreon or YouTube. Memberships? You want a podcast? Go to the Reaction Therapy podcast channel. It's on YouTube also. You want great food? Go to HelloFresh. But without further ado, here we go. It's time. Future of Juice WRLD.
I like to do what I want to do. Wanna play with your band. I get that money and fame now. My family don't understand.
Shaking and rolling, came up on a couple of million. I invested in some buildings. Look at my money and triple. Shaking and rolling, I lost my bro to the system. I lost my bro to a pistol. They try to take me with them. I can't go for that. No, I stay with killers.
It's too good. It's too... I missed all of it, other than the fact that they're talking about everything they're doing, what they've got, where they're going, who they are. I'm not sure it's going to be the most mentally healthy and uplifting lyric I'm hearing here. But when it's Juice WRLD's voice, it changes everything. When Future's in there with it, changes everything. Come on, Juice. Come on, Future.
Man, I get that money and fame now. My family don't understand.
Shaking and rolling, came up on a couple of million. I invested in some buildings. Look at my money and triple. Shaking and rolling, I lost my bro to the system. I lost my bro to a pistol. They tried to take me with them. I can't go.
All the loss, man. You've got the money, you've got the drugs, you've got the sex, you've got the violence, you've got so much loss. There's so much trauma. There's so much pain that goes in to their lives. Losing people that are that close to them. It's no wonder, these lyrics are so hard because it's their reality.
My bro to the system. I lost my bro to a pistol. They tried to take me with them. I can't go for that. No, I stay with killers every day. Keep a 40 is hungry. I turn the block to a buffet. I spend a lot of Balenci. I get jacket Dior shades. I got a lean stain on it. I'ma give it to my maid.
Oh, stain on it. Give it to the maid to clean. Turn your block into a buffet. The only buffet you need to have is with HelloFresh. Come on. The food is there. It's good. It's fresh. It's good for your body. It's going to make things clean, not destroying the streets with people. We don't need a 40 with the buffet on the blocks. No, we don't need that. Come on.
I get jacket Dior shades. I got a lean stain on it. I'ma give it to my maid. People love to talk about the money that they made. Nobody want to talk about the money that they save. Who am I to talk about it? I blow money every day. Cause I know when you die, you can't take this shit to your grave. Gucci and Louis shoes.
Oh, he's talking facts. Straight from Juice WRLD. People love to talk about the money that they make. It's like going into a casino watching people gamble, right? They love to talk about the money they won. They don't talk about the money they saved, the money they brought home. People love to talk about what they made, what they've accomplished, never what they lost. And people don't talk about what they save because they make money, spend it, make money, spend it. It goes out. It's nothing about saving it, building a nest egg, handling things. You can't take it with you. Oh, and that's probably why he just went all out, man. Just all out with everything in life. Clothes, the shoes, the women, the party and everything.
Every day, cause I know when you die, you can't take this shit to your grave. Gucci and Louis shoes everywhere, I don't got no closet space. Versace draws my underwear, cost what you making a wig. Big shit, expensive shit, all that shit. 12 gauge hit him, he do backflip. 40 hit him, and he Michael Jackson. Big shit, expensive shit, all that shit. Only wanna fuck one time, baby, I'm on the fall back shit. Matter of fact, you wanna fuck up, but you on the call back list. But if I hit it already, chances are I ain't finna call back, bitch. Shit getting came up on a couple of million. I invested in some buildings.
I can't go for all those lyrics. You know that. It's like balance. Like have a steady routine, good people around you, good balance, exercise, eating, sleeping, all that stuff. But man, he's just talking about just getting with it. So the lyrics are tough, obviously sometimes for me, but he's, hearing that voice and seeing his face, like, man, those two things, incredible. But the life is real. That is the reality. And so I can't deny that. Like he's talking about what life is really like or has been really like for him. And for people who've grown up in this lifestyle or people who've grown up in environments that are conducive to any of this, you can't just stop. You can't just turn away. You can't just pretend it doesn't exist. You have to survive. And so much of them is in survival mode, which kicks in the trauma response, right? Where you have to be able to help yourself and the loved ones around you exist. Part of that's money to be able to get out of it. Part of that's power. Part of that's manipulation. And they just learn the coping skills that aren't healthy.
But you on the call back list. But if I hit it already, chances are I ain't finna call back, bitch. Shit getting realer and realer. Came up on a couple of million. I invested in some buildings. Look at my money and triple. Shit getting realer and realer. I lost my bro to the system. I lost my bro to a pistol. They tried to take me with them. I can't go for that, no. I stay with killers every day. Keep a 40, it's hungry. I turn your block to a buffet. Yeah, I spend a lot, Balenciaga jacket, DR shade. I got a lean stain on it, I'ma give it to my maid.
All these tennis chains on, I kinda feel like a slave. Just got a cum stain on my Gucci shirt, I threw it away.
Come on, Future. Woo. James.
I got a lean stain on it, I'ma give it to my maid.
All these tennis chains on, I kinda feel like a slave. Bitch got a cum stain on my Gucci shirt, I threw it away. I'm so fly to you, I'm high to you, I take that to the grave. Having a thrill off these pills, I could OD any day. Chicken realer and triller, I came up on a lot of M's. Got a pop on the ops, we shooting out some never see them. I've been on the G6, it's gonna be very hard to see them. Turn a stripper to a maid, bringing magic to the crib. 7 carats on my ring.
These are harder lyrics, obviously, that lend to, man, it's okay to just live this lifestyle. It's not okay. It's not good for mental health at all. I can tell you that. And I think they would tell you that too if you were talking to them. That, doing that, and some of these are lyrics and some of these are life, but doing that, especially with the women, especially with the drugs, especially with the guns, especially with the, lifestyle that's all over the place, doesn't help with anxiety. It doesn't help with stress. It doesn't help with depression. It doesn't help with addiction. It doesn't help with a whole lot of things. It's amazing how they speak the truth about the day-to-day living and how hard it must be to just relax and trust that things are going to be okay. That's what I keep hearing. Like, you have all this stuff, but it really doesn't do anything other than identify you to other people. But isn't it something, that thing he said about feeling like a slave, all these tennis chains on, I feel like a slave. Is this really what it's about? Like, is this what I'm here for? I think, like, what am I doing this for is what I would say. Am I doing this for me? The fact that I love music and creating, am I doing this for the status? Am I doing this for other people? Future.
Turn a stripper to a maid, bringing magic to to the crib. 7 carats on my ring, 7 carats on my ear. Chopper going off like ring. Got Peter Craig, yeah. I got Celine and codeine. I'm going out of here. Got more hoes than Yeezy clothes. They put up like souvenirs.
Shit getting realer and realer. Came up on a couple of million.
Yeah.
I invested in some buildings. Look at my money in triple. Shit getting realer and realer. I lost my bro to the system. I lost my bro to a pistol. They tried to take me with them. I can't go for that, no. I stay with killers every day. Keep it 40.
You can't deny the beat. You can't deny just sitting back and listening to this song and loving just the vibe of what this is. It is so good. You know, I have to appreciate the music, even though the lyrics can be depressing, even though the lyrics can be facts, especially with Juice WRLD not being here anymore. Like, the lyrics can be so telling of the future, right? So telling of the future of Juice WRLD and the inevitable demise. And it's so sad to hear because on the edge, right? It could end any day. He even talked about the ending in here.
Is hungry, I turn your block to a buffet. Yeah, I spend a lot, Balenciaga jacket, DR shade. I got a lean stain on it, I'ma give it to my maid.
Future Juice WRLD, realer and realer. They just kept getting realer and realer. You cannot deny how good that beat is. You cannot deny how just straight up facts they do. And it's interesting, they both seem to have different takes. Similar subject matter, different takes. Future to me seemed much harder in terms of the graphicness of life, and Juice WRLD's more just in the lifestyle that he lived and how he just had to keep going. It's like he couldn't stop. He couldn't live any other way. You can live another way. You can get help. Therapy does help. Mental health does matter. Balance in life matters. You know, getting good exercise, getting good rest, eating stably, regularly. That's why we have HelloFresh here. Being able to have options for you in life to be able to get good mental health, because mental health gives you a path. It gives you a roadmap, okay, to be able to get somewhere in life that's hopeful, that's possible, that gives you a future, and you can do it. But remember, this isn't real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the link in the description. Go to our Discord server, leave us your comments, feedback, insight, and go check Patreon or YouTube if you want more content. And last but not least, go subscribe to our new podcast channel, the Reaction Therapy Podcast. Getting bigger and bigger. We interview artists, we talk about mental health, and so much more. Thanks for helping us spread that mental health everywhere. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.